It is all a go. Livianse van Rensburg starts off this match. The Springbok women playing from left to right and immediately trying to get physicality on this. The Springbok women have done well. Says Ahele there again. They go for the short side maul.
Ball's here, wait here.
But ball's gone down, so doesn't work this time. Solonsi though has been working so hard throughout this day. Thought they had it.
You let go.
Gwala, the pickup from Latsha. She's played here before, having played in the PWR. She understands what's needed. Keeping it tight. They cannot lose the ball. They've been in this possession before. Can they score first against the Black Ferns? They go short. The reach, the cheer, the score! The Springbok women have put on the first points against the defending champions through Babalwa Latsha.
They got the go forward. Here's just the backhand. Look at that powerful movement. She tried once, set it up brilliantly, but look at the effort after she puts that ball back to get back into play and then go again right there. Right on the line. That's try time all day long.
Set!
Now! It's coming!
Theresa on the feed, trying to get momentum on it. Janse van Rensburg was flattened. She's under pressure. And the ball's gone into the hands of Theresa Setefanu, who uses her footwork. Theresa Setefanu.
Great in the background. We just need to make sure that Black 9 is not offside.
It's come off of her hand. And Setefanu equalises for the Black Ferns.
Well, two things you can control, attitude and effort. Look at the number 9, she goes to the left-hand side, right hand as we see it. That's the effort, and this is going to be the result. Setefanu with another Rugby World Cup try.
Yeah, well, they're just checking to make sure that Maya Joseph was on side. And that's going to be a second World Cup try for Theresa Setefanu. The Black Ferns have scored their first try 3 minutes ago. An opportunity on the 5 meter.
Set!
Joseph feeds, trying to get the turn. The pickup from Olsen-Baker. They go short, and they've got numbers, and they've got the teenage sensation. Braxton, Sorensen-McGee is going to jog it over.
Oh, New Zealand sprinting back to halfway. Now, here comes the pressure from the Black Ferns. It was a good defensive scrum by South Africa. 8 to Joseph, missed pass. And there she is, Braxton, Sorensen-McGee, big time talent.
How good must that feel for Kaipo Olsen-Baker? She got injured in that first game against Spain, and it looked like her Rugby World Cup was over, just like it was 3 years ago in New Zealand when she was injured just before the competition. But she's made it back, and she's back
the first time.
Everyone's in. Here we go.
They've lifted Dorf the first time. This time they've lifted Nadine Roos. And now they set the rolling maul. You can see Georgia Miller being pinned. The Black Ferns trying to get numbers in, and the Springbok women have penalty advantage. Ball been ripped up the back. Suddenly see where Charlie.
Out you come! Out you come!
Mandalwa Gwala made a meter or two. The short pass to Dana Lochner.
Tackle!
She's met by a black wall. Again, they keep it tight into the double digits of the phases this time. Trying to set up another maul on the Springbok women. But the defense of the Black Ferns got up early enough to stop that. Where is the ball is the question. Short side. Makua. She's met by 3 Black Fern defenders in Bremner, Miller and Roos. She's already got one to her name, Babalwa Latsha. She'll be itching to get another one. 41 minutes, and that looks like it's gone over. They made the most phases in the match up until this point. The South African fans love it, and Sizopila Solonsi.
She's been good too, Solonsi, in this game. Again, the try score, Latsha gets some good go forward. And then the number 6 right there gets it on the line. The composure, the patience, the power. Well done, South Africa. They draw it up.
At Exeter in Sandy Park, goes short. And Stacey Walker gets under it. And Stacey Walker offloads, and immediately out of the half-time, the Black Ferns come out and want to strike and attack early. Liana Michaela, too, who was denied a try in the first half, gets through. Georgia Ponsonby caught around the neck by Danal Lochner. Referee happy that it wasn't intentional. Now they want to try and spread it out wide and get a score within the first 30 seconds of the second half. The Springbok women have to try and manage it. Renee Holmes. She started us off with the short kickoff, the short restart. And Renee Holmes.
That's what New Zealand played it. That's a good clean-up. That's a good pick-up from Vaha'akolo. And then Ponsonby right down the middle of the park, sets it up brilliantly, makes a smart decision. They get there early to New Zealand, and numbers loaded to the left. Vaha'akolo Ruse takes it up, and then right now is where you get the overlap. Had numbers on the outside. Renee Holmes didn't need it.
Guala, Solonsi's mate. The ball's been left behind, and now Scrappy on the ground, and Maya Roos has got it over it. She's the first one in. Turnover ball for the Black Ferns. Demand. Waka. Renee Holmes coming from behind, and now Woodman Wycliffe to Aisha Letienga. She's quick, she's strong. Back on the inside to Woodman Wycliffe.
No.
The Springbok women spoke about it in the week. They want to test themselves against the best. That's what they're doing at the moment. Joseph, and that's from an offside position. Olusiniso boy, so have the penalty advantage. Woodman Wycliffe using a bit of her footwork. Back onto the inside to Georgia Miller. Georgia Miller's got Braxton Sorensen-McGee, and Braxton Sorensen-McGee gets two.
Well, New Zealand have lifted, haven't they, out of the half. They've got a rev up, that's for sure. But down that far side, here's the pressure at line out time. They come through. Good tackle by Vaha'akolo. They put pressure on. New Zealand committed at the breakdown. Vaha'akolo Ruse gets the turnover, and from there they had numbers loaded. And again, Braxton Sorensen-McGee is A1.
Braxton Sorensen-McGee can do a backflip from a standing start. I wonder how many more tries she's going to have to score before we see that celebration at this Rugby World Cup.
Well, she officially takes by Aseza Hele. Short ball and met by Babalwa Latsha, but still going. Kaipo Olsen-Baker, she's quick. Kaipo Olsen-Baker, not quick enough though. Joseph sees acres of space at the back, and Braxton Sorensen-McGee has scored a hat-trick in round 2 of 3, but she's unable to get her footing. Tackle! So doesn't get a hat-trick this time. Have the South African defenders gotten back? Not enough numbers at the moment. Kaipo Olsen-Baker straightens and scores.
But here's the initial break. Look at that, absorbs the hit, which was massive, coming on the inside. Swaps the ball, look for support play. Great decision to hold on. And from there, because the ball is so quick, Maya Joseph sees the space in behind us. A great chase from Sorensen-McGee. We put our mortgage on her scoring, loses her balance, but look at the number 8 coming in, effort on effort as a coach. That's what you want to see.
The change from defense to attack. To Ngwevu, Sorensen-McGee puts it on the boot for Letienga to chase. Doesn't get the bounce. Bounces in favour of the Black Ferns, and Alana Bremner's there. And now Aisha Letienga's got ball, and she releases Renee Holmes. Jacobs comes in to make a vital tackle. Joseph, Viliko. Maya Joseph. Demand to Michaela too, and they've got numbers on the outside because Michaela Samboya's come off her wing. Stacey Walker on the acceleration. Stacey Walker with the footwork, and Kaipo Olsen-Baker, who's got one, is going to get two.
We also think it was, and they spread it. Braxton Sorensen-McGee sees the space in behind. It's a good chase from Letienga and Bremner. Bremner commits herself to the ball, and then Renee Holmes gives the last pass. She did a lot of work in the build-up to that one, and just a little pass over the top. Olsen-Baker goes bang, bang.
My view of that try was nearly blocked.
They've been well entertaining, the Springbok women. Laura Bayfield steals that one and picks the pocket of the South Africans. Now they go through the hands. It's soft, it's beautiful, it's skills under pressure that work. Portia Woodman-Wycliffe, Renee Holmes, completely unmarked. Renee Holmes gets two, and that is the 9th try for the Black Ferns.
Gammy, look at this. Bayfield, just a one-on-one. A Bremner it was. But look at this passing, just through the hands. You don't have to always do these missed passes. Through the hands, the ball will always beat the player if you execute it well, and that's a prime example of that. Hit holes, give it to the player in space, and there's points on the end.
She still had Braxton. Dolph trying to use some skills. Michaela Samboya using her footwork, and that's another penalty against the Black Ferns. Nadine Rus wants to go quickly. Nadine Rus spots some space, and that's great defense by the Black Ferns. Were they 10? That's the question. Trying to go straight over the top. Ball still short and leaky. Is Yunela Ngwengolo is actually going to get one this time. Short again. Kolo. Lerato Makua. Lerato Makua. They didn't get it the first time, but they get it the second time, and Lerato Makua.
Inevitable, didn't it? You can see there, Rus is straight on the ball. Oh yeah, they're not back to the try line, so that's probably why they had the penalty advantage, but in the end, didn't matter. Makua gets over for a well-deserved 5-pointer.
Set!
Ohaya feeds, and it's stable. A lot of runners in motion, and Renee Holmes straightens, gets the offload to Vaha'akolo on the inside, and Vaha'akolo still on her feet, and Katelyn Vaha'akolo should have never been allowed through that defense. But Katelyn Vaha'akolo has come up and written her name up in lights.
From New Zealand, Renee Holmes gets the back balls, a great carry, but look at 22, comes on the outside, receives the ball there, and Katelyn Vaha'akolo runs violent through the South African defence and gets the last say in this match.
Katelyn Vaha'akolo, so strong, and she's quick too. Sorensen-McGee curves it well and gets the extra 2. And the Black Ferns continue to march on. A management squad that have lifted the Springbok women to new heights. But the celebration from the defending champions, they were made to work hard for it.